Equals Climbing and Desert Gold's Australian record, Picnic in the Park, kills him.
That was last Saturday when Picnic in the Park started at odds of 80 to 1 on when he equalled the Australian record. And here at Townsville tomorrow he'll be 80 to 1 on again when he tries to break the Australian record with his 20th consecutive win. 80 to 1 on means that you put on $80 in the hope that you'll get 81 back if he wins, a profit of $1 whole dollar. So if you're thinking of coming up from Sydney or Melbourne to back him, it's worth remembering that you need to put on about $77,000 to recover your airfares. And even then, his trainer, Malcolm Raby, says he's no certainty.
There's no certainties in racing. If you've got 10 horses in against you, you've got 10 chances.
Even with a horse that's won 19 in a row?
Yeah, with any horse. I don't care what horse it is. There's always something that'll beat you.
Picnic is by the stallion lunchtime. He's a full brother to the Sydney horse Street Cafe, and he's been a meal ticket for Malcolm Raby. One week he even doubled up to win twice on one day.
And the first win of the day for Picnic in the Park. He'll go round later on in the last.
The reason I raced him twice that day was save another 13 hours flow trip. It's a lot easier to race him the twice and a lot easier on the horse than the extra 13 hours travelling.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey? Hey? What's wrong with you? Hey?
Like any Picnic, the Mozzies are a real pest. And when having a good weekend means an Australian record, Malcolm's leaving nothing to chance. He's even cooked up a little mixture, which would put even a Mozzie off his tucker. What are you doing there?
Oh, just putting a bit of cow dung in to make a bit of smoke to try and keep the mosquitoes away. The mosquitoes have been that bad the last week since we've been up here. They just about carry away.
If you're wondering why this bush Burnborough has never raced in the city, well, he's about to. Just as soon as his country rider, Chris Smith, gets his city licence. Maybe then Chris will get to use his whip on the champ, because in 19 starts, Picnic in the Park has never been headed, nor has he ever gone flat out.
He's only a bush horse now. One day he'll be mentioned in the same breath as Fred Anchor, Thornborough, and those great horses.
Surely he's not that good.
No, but he hasn't ridden yet, mate.
This is a fair dinkum champion. Picnic in the Park's race 5 clear of Grey Aztec, then Coogee Express, and Picnic in the Park, unextended, is going to walk in. Picnic in the Park, 6 lengths to the cheers of the crowd. They're all
Do you think he will get beaten?
It's going to happen. It's got to happen sooner or later. I just hope it's later.
Light flashing. Racing now, Adios Pablo came out fairly. A couple missed it, was Video Star, well back, Microbite ready to rule, and Picnic in the Park began brilliantly. Adios Pablo led on, settling down by a length on Picnic in the Park, 4 lengths to Appetito. About 5 lengths away was Video Star under the whip already. They're followed by Microbite, well back, Hale Shorty Air and ready to rule, whip them in. 600 metres to go. Adios Pablo led by a half length on the champion, Picnic in the Park, who's cruising. About 8 lengths to Appetito, a similar break to Microbite, Hale Shorty Air and they're ready to rule in Video Star. But now the champion, given his head, had ranged up to take the lead from Adios Pablo as they straightened. Picnic in the Park, he slaps him 3 times down the shoulder. He's tending to run off the track, but he's 3 lengths in front of Adios Pablo. They're followed well back by Appetito. It's Picnic in the Park, 5, 6, 7 lengths in front. He's got them all struggling. He's a champion, Picnic in the Park. He's racing away from them. He's going to win it by 7 lengths in the line. Second, Microbite. They're followed by Adios Pablo, Appetito, well back, Video Star. In behind them came ready to rule, and one of the last was Hale Shorty Air. 20 consecutive wins to Picnic in the Park and an Australian record. An Australian record. Picnic in the Park, ridden by Chris Smith, has trounced the opposition to win by something of the nature of 7 lengths. He gave him about 3 slaps down the shoulder with 200 metres to go, and he zoomed away from the opposition. And they came in at big intervals. New Australian record holder, ladies and gentlemen,